Grand rising, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything is okay. This is Denzamos. You're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empath free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. The title of this video is going to be Do Not Worry About the New Supply. Okay, you're the victim of abuse. You have been with this narcissist. You have given it your everything. You have put in the work in this relationship. You have invested so much energy, money, time. But for some mysterious reason, nothing is working. Of course, you've spent years with this narcissist. It's been years you've been struggling. Abuse after abuse, drama after drama, chaos after chaos. And for some mysterious reason, you burnt out. Eventually, the empath will burn out. There's not so much you can give in these kind of relationships before you will actually burn out. When you burn out, the narcissist will feel that there is no more supply they can get from you. We are dealing with energy vampires. They need your energy on a regular basis. That is how they feed. Okay? Energy vampires feed off of your energy. So once you burn out, they'll feel something like an energy deficiency, because at some point they feel like they cannot even thrive. Maybe sometimes they may find themselves they cannot even get out of bed. Sometimes they are going to start struggling with a lot of things. They're going to feel like there's nothing more they can get from you. Okay? You can no longer give them validation. Maybe sometimes you cannot give enough. Maybe sometimes you've run bankrupt, you're out of money, there's no money you can offer. You could be struggling with different things, and the narcissist is going to feel that. What the narcissist does, they are going to run away and run off to somebody new. That is the person that they call the new supply. In the mind of an empath, the first thing they are going to think about is like, they're not worthy, they were not good, or they've done a lot of mistakes, or maybe they have failed that relationship. The narcissist will tell you these kind of things because they want you to believe that it is your fault that they have run off to somebody new. They will never take accountability that they have been abusing you over time, and that is the reason as to why you're burnt out. They will just blame everything on you, that probably you didn't listen to them, probably you're doing some things different, probably you are the one who's destroying the relationship. And that's the reason as to why they are running off to somebody new. And sometimes they want you to feel guilty for the ending of that relationship or entanglement. When they move to the new supply, the empath will feel defeated. They will feel like the world is coming to the end. How come that you've been married to this person for 10 years, maybe 20 years, and all of a sudden they have dumped you off like you never existed and you never meant anything to them? The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, you never meant anything for that narcissist. You were just simply the next supply. The new supply is also the next supply. Okay? When they came into your life in the beginning, you was the next supply. They have actually dumped off somebody before you. So this has been a cycle that has been repeatedly carrying on and on. And that cycle can actually go on until the end of the narcissist life. There is some things you have to know about the new supply. You have to know, first of all, empaths. You've not done anything wrong. You've not done anything wrong. You gave it your all. You gave it your time. You gave it your energy. There's nothing more you could do. That narcissist is running up to the new supply. You may actually not see this, but it's the beginning of your freedom. That new supply is your lifesaver. Is coming in to save you. Even that you don't see this in the beginning. It's going to be very painful to wake up one day and you all of a sudden find these guys walking on the streets holding hands. Maybe you may catch them in the corner somewhere kissing. Maybe you may run into them there in your bed, in your own marital home, in your bed, having sex and stuff like that. You have to know you're dealing with a very low vibrational individual. You are dealing with an energy vampire. You are dealing with a zombie. All the things that they are doing, they are not conscious of the stuff that they are doing. They're only doing these things to survive. That is how they thrive. The new supply, you must understand this. That person is not better than you. What the narcissist did, they felt like you are starting to starve them at some point, and they couldn't get enough supply from you. So they have run out of the new supply, and most likely they're going to run off to the next victim who actually doesn't know anything about them. You see, one thing you need to understand about narcissists, when they're fishing for supply, they are usually going to look for somebody who doesn't know anything about narcissistic abuse. They are going to look for somebody who doesn't know anything about emotional abuse. That is the other green person. It is the same person who was once like you in the beginning of those entanglements. It is just simply the next victim who is a very simple target. A person who is also another sleep empath. Most likely, they don't know anything about abuse. So they are the ones now who are going to come in as a replacement to start feeding this narcissist with the supply that they need. Why do I really say that do not worry about the new supply? Because that new supply, I can promise you, the cycle that is going to repeat with the new supply is the same cycle that has been carrying on in your life with that narcissist for years. It is just the beginning of that entanglement. The new supply has just begun the narcissistic abusive cycle with a very toxic individual. It is only going to be a matter of time before you will also hear that the same things which happen to you, they are also happening to the new supply. Now, there may be sometimes cases, it could maybe sometimes be a year or two, maybe even more. The new supply could sometimes reach out to you because they may be starting to see a lot of these things that they don't understand. They may see sometimes behaviors, the way that person is behaving, the things that they are saying or the things that they're doing, and they actually may figure out there's something wrong. The same way that you did when you was with those individuals back in time. The new supply, in some case scenarios, not all cases, in some case scenarios, they may sometimes want to reach out to you. They might want to ask you a question or two about those particular individuals. It is in your interest not to mention anything. If you have ever been contacted or you are contacted by the new supply, make sure you do not mention anything. Let those people deal with that crap. You've already dealt with that crap for so many years. They came in. Actually, the new supply, even if you didn't know this, that new supply knew about you. Let them deal with that crap until they burn out the same way that you did, and they will be able to go away and do exactly what you need to do, what you did on your healing journey. The narcissist just ran off to this new supply. Number one, because they are a very easy target. It is just the next victim, the next sleep empath who doesn't know what is going on, and it is just going to be the next person they're going to be using for their supply. It has nothing to do with you. You have got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, when you're dealing with this kind of narcissistic individuals, don't try to take these things personal, okay? The more personal you take these things is the more bad you feel about yourself. The only thing you should be focusing on and putting in your mind is your healing to start to happen. When you heal, the whole picture is going to come to you as to what was going on in that relationship and what has always been going on. Let the new supply deal with that baggage, okay? What is going on in there in those relationships? It has nothing to do with you. Don't even somewhere go. Sometimes I don't know. These narcissists have a tendency of like posting stuff online. They may post pictures. They bought this car. They're on holiday and all this kind of stuff because they want you to feel bad. Just understand you are dealing with a very mentally retarded individual. They want you to feel the pain, and they continuously want you to feel guilty for failing that relationship because that is the only way they can make themselves feel better about themselves. It has nothing to do with you, okay? The new supply, they came in there, they knew about you. The narcissist already told them everything about you and what was going on in the relationship. So the new supply thought that they were going in to save the situation, only for them to end up in the next abusive cycle. It is not your business. Your business is to heal yourself. You do not have to worry a damn thing about the new supply. So let's know what you think about the video in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support to my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.